Hello, soon to be first graders. I hope you guys are having an amazing summer already. I'm so excited to spend time with my family, my cat, and read lots of good books. That's my favorite thing to do. So I am very excited for school to start already, and I know we're going to have so much fun. I'm spending some of my summer planning some amazing things for us to do. And I thought the first thing that would be nice is I love to read books and I love to read books to my class and my students. So I figured before we even start the year off, it'd be fun if I read you The Good Egg, which you can follow along with your own copy. So if you want to go ahead and get this out, we're going to go ahead and read it together. So this is The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. The Good Egg. What it looks like on our first page, we have lots of breakfast foods. Breakfast is Mr. Eaton's favorite meal. He loves having breakfast for dinner, and especially donuts. I love donuts. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, and I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house if you need any help whatsoever. I'm your egg. Doesn't seem like it's a ton of help. He's overwatering those plants. I do that all the time with my succulents and they die. Not very good. I'm not a very good plant dad. And then painting, that's definitely an abstract house. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. And they broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Yikes. Someone put a kick me sign on his back. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up. Literally, something had to change. I'd had enough. I also love their doctor's office with their little IV bag of yolks. And here's his x-ray. And usually when you go to the doctor, you might see like a picture of the human body. And here they have the inside of an egg. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. He was out there so long he grew a beard. And he tried to make himself some new friends. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. These are like all my favorite things to do: float in the water, read books, take walks, paint. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So, I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me, and I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. They even made him a welcome home sign. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized: the other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. And I'm okay with that. So he realizes that everyone makes mistakes and everyone has bad days sometimes, but that doesn't make them bad because no one expects them to be perfect. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. As they're scribbling on his head, and this one drew underpants on him. And we have our breakfast page again. The end. So I hope you enjoyed our book, The Good Egg. And this is a good lesson because one thing that you'll learn in first grade is that Mr. Eaton never expects you to be perfect. I know that you're going to have days where you're on green, blue, and purple, and you might even have days when you're on yellow, orange, and red. But what I would tell all my students is that one bad day or one small mistake does not ruin a whole day or a whole week. So no matter what, we can always make better decisions. And I'm so excited to read some more books and teach some new lessons, to teach some social emotional skills. So I'm going to teach you all about being the best version of you. So I cannot wait for school to start. If you want to check out some of my other videos, if you happen to have the book Charlotte's Web, I recorded all the chapters and you can listen to those as well on the YouTube page. And again, I cannot wait to see you guys when we come back in the fall. And I'm so excited to get to know you better, and to show you all the fun things that we have for this year. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer, and I can't wait to see you guys. Bye, everyone.